Christians, when you put the family of prophets on one side, they all have certain characteristics which are common. Then you look at the Christians, no circumcision, eating pork, drinking wine, not looking like Jesus, not looking like Mary, not praying like him, not doing anything like him.
They're all form.
It's everything you just mentioned there, brother. It's called form. I need you to understand something. There's something called form and spiritual. In this world, you must have both of them in order to combine it. You are only progress.
Do you look like Jesus?
No, listen.
How can you pray without spirituality?
Do Christian women look like Mary?
Let me tell you
If you're not imitating a prophet.
No, this question. How do you have a direct connection with God?
How? By praying to him. Because when we...
How do you pray to God?
By praying like the way Jesus did.
No. How do you pray to God
He's
directly?
told like the way Jesus did.
And who is God?
Who is God?
Yeah.
God is the Almighty, who is immortal. You asked me a question, let me answer.
Yeah.
Okay. God is Almighty. He's unlike his creation. He's basically immortal. He's all-knowing. He's not subject to anyone. He's the highest authority. I can go on.
Let me ask a question.
Yeah.
Wait. I have a point. I have a point. Very important point. When you look at Jesus and his mother, even according to the Bible, and then you look at other prophets such as Moses and Abraham and Muhammad, as we claim that he's a prophet. Okay, when you look at their lives, there is a lot of consistency in their behavior. Number one, they prayed alike. They fasted. They're circumcised, all of them, including Jesus. They're circumcised. Okay,
brother, you're only looking at
wait. Let me finish.
You're looking at form.
Don't
interrupt. Let me finish. My brother, what's the problem? Let me finish.
Have respect, come on.
Let me finish.
Subject to Jewish tradition.
You're looking at form. I do not.
My friend, have respect.
If what I'm saying is disturbing you, you can walk away. I have to finish. Leave him. Okay. So I'll continue. So when you look at Christians, when you put the family of prophets on one side, they all have certain characteristics which are common. Then you look at the Christians, no circumcision, eating pork, drinking wine, not looking like Jesus, not looking like Mary, not praying like him, not doing anything like him.
They're all form.
It's everything you just mentioned there, brother. It's called form. I need you to understand something. There's something called form and spiritual. In this world, you must have both of them in order to combine it. You are only progress.
Do you look like Jesus?
No, listen.
How can you pray without spirituality?
Do Christian women look like Mary?
Let me tell you
If you're not imitating a prophet.
No. Even you yourself that came here to talk about, do you practice every single day as it has to be? Do you practice every one of them?
Yeah,
I need you to understand this. When you practice,
I pray like Jesus.
No. Pray.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't even know. When
pray,
you say
we fast. Maybe you should read the Bible. You know what praying is.
But prayer is not important.
No.
Prayer is not everything. Your body language is prayer.
I want you to understand it.
Okay, we pray like Jesus. Wait.
I want you to talk about spiritual.
Is this a discussion?
No.
How can you pray without spirituality?
Is this a discussion? Is this a discussion?
It's a hit and run. Hit and run.
He's gonna turn. Is this a discussion? Is this a discussion?
Should I go into science?
Is this a discussion?
Should I go into
Is
science?
it a discussion?
No.
Is it a discussion?
Okay, let's have a discussion.
Okay. Do we Muslims pray like Jesus? Yes or no?
Everyone,
yes or no?
No. First of all, before I answer that, I want you to understand something. God, you're a father. Are you not? Are you a father? If you have 5 children.
I have 4.
Okay, you have 4. One of them, let's imagine. Okay, I have 4 sons. One of them is deaf. One of them is blind. One of them can understand.
Thankfully, none of them is like
Listen to me. They all have a different way of understanding. And I'm the father, and I love them dearly. I will give the same message to the one that is blind. I'll give the same message to the one that is deaf. I'll give the same message to the one that cannot understand. At the end of the day, none of them is having a different message from the same God. You need to understand that. And please stop talking about form. Let's talk about spiritual.
Do we pray like Jesus?
Hit and
It's
run.
not about praying. You don't
Again.
follow.
Are you going to go now?
I'm sorry.
Okay, if you're gonna go, then no problem.
If you're going to go, why are you
So
coming here?
continue.
Hold on.
We continue.
Hit
No
and
problem.
run.
Jesus was circumcised. Go and have it.
Okay. Let's continue.
So the point is, you have the family of prophets. They all have the same characteristics. When they pray, how they lived, how they talked, how they preached, how they behaved. Then you have the family of Christians. Put them all in one basket. Whether they are Unitarians, Trinitarians, Coloridians, or Nestorians, or Jacobites, Monophysites, Diophysites, Protestants, Seventh-day Adventist, Catholics, Orthodox, Greek Orthodox, Russian, put them all in one basket. Do they look like, behave like, and do like that family of prophets? Simple question. Very simple way of looking at things. Do they?
No, because everyone's got a different outlook, haven't they?
No, but I'm talking about all of them.
You know, when you love someone, like for example, if you love Elvis Presley, you want to dress like him. You want
You
to
have his
imitate
posters,
him.
you have
That is what's called, basically, you consider him as your idol. Now, if Jesus was your role model, your idol, yes, you would like to basically imitate what he does. Like the way the Muslims do
like
about Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. This is
Wait,
what's called
have you
love.
seen
That is called the true love.
Muslims
and
look more like
spirituality. Yes.
Jesus.
Yes.
Jesus,
What are you talking about? I mean, dressing like Jesus.
yeah, dressing like him,
Not
looking like
dressing,
him, praying like
at
him.
least praying like him.
There's such
At least praying like him.
It's out of date. We live in modern life. No one gonna dress like Jesus.
No,
What kind
what
of-
do you
No,
mean by
that's called the
modern
love.
No.
You see, in modern days, many people still dress like Elvis Presley, like in the 70s and 60s. Do they not? That is what is
When
called
you
the
say
love.
modern, have you been
That's
to
called
Dubai?
love.
Have you been to Dubai?
Yeah.
No. Have you been to Qatar? They have technology maybe 20 years ahead of Britain.
It's like marketing.
They have money, they buy it. Okay?
It's like
They're
marketing.
highly modern. They're highly modern. When you look at them, they look like Jesus. They're all wearing long robes. They have beards. They're walking around. Their women look like Mary. They're modern.
Dress like him.
They have the best cars. They have the best hotels. They have the best shopping centers, and they are yet looking like Jesus and Mary. So modernity doesn't mean that you divorce Jesus and his way of life from our age or day and age. It doesn't mean that.
Fair enough, you don't want to dress like him. At least pray like him. You know, that is the spirituality the guy was talking about. He said pray like that. The whole idea of prayer is that you basically bring your spirituality in connection with God. And that is what prayer. But the guy, for him, it wasn't important. So it's not just the clothes they ignore, it is the very spirituality you ignore. When you start saying Jesus is God, or basically is part of the Trinity, is there any verse in your entire Bible which supports the notion of Trinity? This is your core doctrine.
So on the day
If
of
your core
judgment, he will
doctrine is
ask
not
you.
there,
You will go with the Trinity to Jesus. He will say, "What made you believe it?" When you know the history, it's not in the Bible. It's not in the Bible. It's not in the first 3 centuries of Christianity. It doesn't exist. The most learned man is smiling, he's smirking because you know it's true. Yeah, the most learned men in the Christian.
Bible mentions the Quran. Doesn't make sense.
Well, but that's another very interesting question. Yes.
yeah, so follow the Quran then.
Okay, so I'll continue. So the Trinity, none of the early church fathers, for the first 3 centuries of Christianity, who are these people? They're the ones collecting the Bible for you. They're the ones who are commenting on it. They're the ones explaining it. They're the ones who are documenting it.
Closest to Jesus.
In Greek, in Hebrew, in Aramaic. They're the ones who know it, right? None of them. I'm challenging anyone. For the first 3 centuries, believe in the Trinity. There's only one man, they say, Tertullian, who described the Trinity. Yeah, I'm not talking to him. Yeah, okay. I'm too scared of him. I'm too scared of him. So the Trinity is not there. Okay, Tertullian, when he was explaining the Trinity, when he used the word Trinitas in Latin, Trinitas, he meant that there are 3 persons who we venerate and respect. But these 3 persons are not co-equal, they're not co-eternal. Father made, wait, let me finish. Father made,
Yeah, we're in the park.
this is Tertullian. I'm sure you don't even know who that is. Tertullian, he
Is
wrote,
that in the Bible? I don't know.
okay, wait. Tertullian,
Okay,
he wrote, the Father made the Son from his substance, his own essence, and the Son made the Spirit from his essence. So the Son is inferior to the Father, and the Spirit is inferior to the Son. So the Son and the Spirit are subordinates to the Father. This is not the Trinity Christians believe in today, right? So none of the 3 centuries church fathers, early 3 centuries, or the first 3 centuries of Christian history, none of the patristic church fathers believed in the doctrine of the Trinity. It only starts to emerge in the 4th century.